Hey everybody, it's Jen from Jen Plans, and I cannot wait to share with you the new 2018-2019 Erin Condren LifePlanner and all of the new accessories. I just got the box about an hour ago, so I haven't even really had a chance to go through everything, so we can do it together. Each year they do a signature pattern. This year's pattern is Woven Wonder, and so it looks like they have a new paper tape duo. This is the white and the more colorful. So I don't have a price on that. I think it might be in one of the press kit boxes in the back. So I'll go back and look at prices and we'll put those in. The new Woven Wonder reusable bag. Do you guys have these? I just purchased a whole bunch more because I love them. They make great shopping bags, but they also just make, I mean, you can really use them for anything. I take them to the kids' soccer games and baseball games, and isn't it so pretty? So this is a nice big reusable bag. Folds up really small. You can keep it in your car or your purse. And then these are not new, but they're so great. I just ordered a bunch of these to put on whiteboards for my kids. You don't even have to use these for planners or notebooks or journals. I use them for a lot of different things, but they're great to have and they're pretty inexpensive. So the pen holder that you just peel and stick onto the book. This is a, this is a 3-pack or a 12 metallic sheets. This is 12 packs. So these are the date dots. You can use these in the regular planner, but there's also a customizable planner, which is hardbound, and you can use these there so that you can date your own planner, whatever dates you want. There are 12 of these date dots in a pack, and they have different metallic colors. This one is the yellow gold. These little mini bookmarks, I love these. I use these. They don't take up a lot of room. They're not going to make your pages bumpy for when you write on the other pages, but it's great because you can use them as little bookmarks. And so the new pattern, I don't know which ones they'll be keeping of the old ones, but these are the new metallic ones. This is great because it fits perfectly along the sidebar in a planner, or along the, if you have vertical or hourly, it will fit in the vertical columns. So I just love the little detail, and it's I think it's, is it peel and stick on the back? I think it might be peel and stick on the back. Let's find out. Yep. So you can stick it on the cover, but you can also just keep it in your planner supplies and then peel one off when you need it. So love those. Those are great. And then this is a new dashboard. It looks like top priorities and then a habit tracker on the bottom. And then on the back is a Monday through Saturday, just dateless. So you can, I'll show you. So the back has Monday through Saturday. You can use this for meal planning, for a quick snapshot, for things you need to do, and then top priorities, and then habits at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like you could use these maybe for weekdays or for whatever you want. Oh, is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have the sticky notes. I think I was maybe most excited about this and the sticker book, but these are great. I keep these snapped into the monthly layout. I have like a regular bookmark during the week so that I can find that easily. And then I keep this in the monthly layout. And I use this to, like, you know, we get an email from the kids' school or from the baseball coach. I just write things down and slap it in the monthly view before I have a chance to sit down and really like place stickers in. And sometimes I don't remove them. These are so pretty. This might be my favorite one. And I love the new shapes, but these all fit in the boxes really well. Ooh, can we make like 1,000,000 of those? Because I love them. So this is great. This is the new sticky set. And then we have the sticker book. I'm so excited. This is the 4th edition of this book. There were 3 other ones, plus they have a couple of school sets, but these are always my favorite and I use them every time I plan. So let's flip through them. So quotes in the beginning, metallic. Little flag stickers. Oh, nice, the little Woven Wonder pattern. These are great. I use them for everything. These are great to, I mean, you can use them as decoration, but I'm more of a functional planner, and so I like using them to stretch across days when things are happening for multiple days in a row. Like trips for travel or house guests. And of course they have the warm and the cool color schemes. And metallic. Oh, that's a nice quote. And then some more functional stickers. Oh, these These are fun. Birthday, celebrate this week. The metallic is really beautiful. You don't have to use these in a planner. You can use them in the notebook or the journal or on a card that you give to somebody. I always try to think outside the box a little bit. So I use a lot of these in my planner, but I also use a lot of them outside of my planner. More functional, my favorite for planners. Oh, this is cool. These feel different. These feel like they're not the same. These are like not, ooh, these are like vinyl. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, these are different. These feel different. This is paper. These are paper. These are paper. These are paper. This is very, this is new. EC has not done different textures of stickers. So is this really different texture? Okay, so this is paper. All those were paper. This is paper. This is paper. Isn't it? Yeah, these are still normal, like paper stickers. These are not. Are these vinyl? Sorry, I told you I didn't go through any of these. These are not paper. These are vinyl. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, these are not paper. These are like a vinyl, this is crazy. These are vinyl. These are paper. These are paper. These are vinyl. So wild. Okay, I've never seen them do this before, but they mix paper texture in, this is clear? Ooh, this is clear. Whoa. This is really cool. Okay, so I've never seen them mix different papers. I mean, they've never really had anything other than the paper stickers. But these are these clear? Like, can you see through them a little bit transparent? It does, it looks like they're, okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but they're like a little bit transparent. This is crazy. So I don't know if they're vinyl or just like plastic, but can you tell that they're not, I don't know if you can, if it like is translating well, but these are all different. It's not a strip. These are all different stickers. These are paper. So it looks like the one, ooh, and these are all clear. Whoa. All right, so it looks like the ones that you can write on are all paper. And then these are clear, like, these vinyl? These are like a clear, do you see how it's clear? Like a smooth, plasticky vinyl. Super cool. Okay, I did not know that. Sorry, I know we spent a lot of time on that one. That's so exciting. So this is awesome. The 4th edition of the Classic Collection Designer Sticker Book has not only some really cool designs, a mix of functional and decorative, but also different textures. That is so cool. I'm so excited. This is really neat. So some of it's opaque and some of it's a little bit like translucent. These are paper, paper, paper. Paper, paper. Super thumbs up to that. I am really excited about that. That's so awesome. So this is the new sticker book. This is like a must-have. I love these. I buy multiple copies of these so that I have, you know, like you kind of need one just to keep, like just in case as a backup. And then one or more to use. At least I do. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm getting like a whole bunch more of those. And then I'll show you a few of the covers and we'll flip through the lookbook at the end so you can see the full offering, but these are some of the new covers. Of course, they're interchangeable. If you've been an EC customer for any length of time, you know that they started off with permanent covers, and over time, the last few years, they've been interchangeable. They do not come off. I mean, you really have to snap them pretty hard on and off, and they'll stay on really well. So these are all interchangeable, so you can order whatever covers you'd like. In the beginning, I thought I was gonna be like a one cover girl, and then I love switching mine now. This is really beautiful, like a peacock cover. So let's go ahead and go through the planner. I'll get all this stuff out of the way and we can go through the planner. All right, so we have the 2018-2019. This is the colorful hourly. I'm an hourly girl. I absolutely love having things in an hourly layout. I've tried all of them. My second choice for me personally is the vertical. I think once you start planning vertically, it's hard to go back to horizontal. So this is the planner. All planners come with a bookmark, and as many of us learned a long time ago, this film is removable. It's not a blue crinkly bookmark. You have to take the film off. Oops, and there's a little reminder sticker there. So when you get yours, take the film all the way off. And then you can stick it pretty much, anywhere. And I keep mine usually either in the week or in the year at a glance in the beginning. So let's go in a little bit and I will walk you through the entire inside. Okay, so all life planners come with a plan for it pouch, and inside the pouch are a couple things. Hello Friend. The Hello Friend is a referral. There's like I'll hide this over here because there are codes on this side. It's a 20% off your next purchase. So you can keep one, you can give one to a friend, you can give two to a friend, you can use both of them for yourself, either way. But you get two 20% off codes, which is great because if you want to purchase accessories or, gifts for people or just, stuff for yourself, it's a great thing to keep on hand. So 20% off code. And then there are also 3 other things in here. You have compliment cards, which are really sweet. I use these for like neighbor gifts or sometimes like our mail carrier. I slip her like a Starbucks gift card or a Dunkin' gift card because she's awesome. And then I save these all in an envelope in my kitchen, and anytime I give anything to anyone, I put one of these on them. I love it. I also keep the ones that they give you in every package that you order from EC. And then of course the Coil Clip, which you can buy separately, but one comes inside and you just peel the sticky part off. I stick mine, how do I do mine? I think I do mine like this. I don't put it on the front. I think I do it like this, and then you just snap this part out and you can snap it right into your coil. So you can have it in the front, you can have it in the back of the planner. It's really up to you, or you can move it around. So this is the Plan For It pouch. Comes in every single planner. And then of course this inside cover, they started doing this a while ago. The inside covers of every planner and every notebook are like wet or dry erase. So I use a couple different things. I like the wet, these are some of the wet erase markers. I use these. You can also use a Sharpie and then just use alcohol, like an alcohol wipe to get it off. And then the vellum page. And then of course the new thicker paper from last year. Huge upgrade. Maybe my favorite upgrade of all time was the upgrade to the new paper last year. So you kind of have like your title, opening page, and then the year at a glance. And every page that has a tab on it is a little bit thicker. It's almost like a cardstock. So those tabs are really reinforced well. So this is the year at a glance. The year at a glance, you can use for a bunch of different things. I've seen people use these. I use mine for my kids' school calendar. So I use the transparent dots. Mine are from, let me see if I have my old one. Okay, so this is my old one. I can link to the dots that I use too. They're from Chrissy Ann Designs. And so I use these for my kids' school calendar because I just like seeing all at once, when's their spring break? When is Thanksgiving break? When are they off for the holidays? When do they have early release? When's the first and last day of school? And so I love just being able to see all of that at a glance, which is an idea that I got from, of course, somebody in the planner community. I wish I could remember who it was, years and years ago. And then you can also, you could use it for budgeting. You could use it to keep track of your monthly cycle. You could use it for travel. You could use it for really, the possibilities are endless, but think of things that you like to have at the tip of your fingers and use these pages. It's great to just have them to look at them for reference, but the great thing about this planner and really any planner is you can customize it and make it work for you specifically for the things that you like to see. And so for me, I like to see my kids' school calendar. In my family budget monthly deluxe, which is not a life planner, it's a monthly deluxe planner. I use this for sinking funds, like when is our semi-annual car insurance due. So I use it in that way, which I'll link a video to if you want to check out my finance planner, I'll link in the description to that as well, so you can check it out. But it's great. This I think is used as it's like advertised as a goals page. I use this for big things that are happening during each month of the year. So in my other planner, I have like, you know, a cousin's wedding was in one of the months, or we were traveling, you know, we went on a family vacation for one of the months. I like to see, I mean, of course you can look at it in the monthly, but if there's something big coming up in a month, I like to have it all here so I kind of know what the big things are for the year. And this is probably the biggest change from the last year, is the page prior to the month looks like is back to a blank notebook page. So if you remember, here, I'll get my old one out. Was it last year or 2 years ago? At one point they switched to, oh my gosh, there's so much, this is like, I'm ready to, oh, let's see. So at some point they switched to this kind of more segmented version of the notes page. Before each month, there were 4 circles at the top. There were 2 columns, it looks like maybe more because of the back of the other page, but now you can see a little better. And then a box at the bottom. And here, they've taken that out. So some of you are gonna probably be happy about that. Some of you might be sad. I'm personally really happy because I love having just a blank page. I like to do what I wanna do with it. So for me, the more flexibility, the better. If you are someone who really likes the old one, there are a bunch of sticker shops who make kits that look like the other one. So you can still customize it your way, but this just provides, in my opinion, so much more flexibility, which I'm super excited about. So I'm really happy to see that that's back to a notes page. Thank you, Easy Team. The monthly layout looks pretty much the same. Ooh, was that always there in the other one? Let's check it out. No, this is new. Okay, so this is new. They put, it's the following month. That's a great addition. So the following month mini calendar is at the bottom of the column in the monthly layout. So this is the old monthly layout. I probably should have taken those off. Costco membership renewal. I put it in June because my planner for this year ends in June. Some of you are wondering about that. And so that looks like maybe the only change. Everything else is pretty much the same for the monthly layout. Sadly, I know some of us who are super, super old who were the first to have the first version of the hourly. There were some lines in the monthly layout. I still miss that. I like the lines in the monthly, but I know most people like it blank, so we didn't win that one, but that's okay. Then we go into the weekly layout. This is also pretty similar. The only difference that I can see is it looks like the lines and the boxes are a little bit like just a little more prominent. So you can see the hours are a little bit more clear. So here you can still, there are still, I don't know if you can see that very well. There are still grayscale lines here. In the new one, in the 2018, 2019, they're just a little more prominent. So the days start at 6 o'clock in the morning. If you've never had an Erin Condren LifePlanner, the days start at 6 a.m. and they run, the last timed box is 7. Of course, you could use this for 8. Some people use this for dinners. Some people use this for to-dos. Some people just cover this up and use it as decoration. And it looks like this sidebar is the same. This used to be, first, like a long time ago, up in that corner was a little monthly calendar like that. And then they changed it to like grateful, things that you're grateful for. Thankful Thought is what it was called. And now it's just a blank box. So I've been using mine recently for like one thing that I'm focusing on this week, kind of on like a self-improvement kick. And so I put my like monthly thing weekly, that's turning into monthly for me, in this box that I'm focusing on. And then I use my sidebar as a to-do list. And so I have my to-dos and my people I need to contact and then places I need to go, like the dry cleaner or the bank or, you know, all the places people need to go during the week. So this is, let's see the colors. Colors look, I would say, I think the color scheme is pretty similar to last year. Of course, you know, it's not the painted petals at the top, it's the Woven Wonder. April's purple. May is gonna be kind of like this peachy color. June, all the colors look like they're pretty much the same. So if you have kits or sticker books for previous years, you're in luck. August, September, October, November, and December. Now, if you've been peeking over at this side, you'll notice there's something new that is actually something that was really, really old. So let's go for that. Okay, so we'll go to the end. So we have December, for last week of December. Of course, since it's a little spillover, it goes into the first couple days of July. And then you go to notes pages. So these are the notes pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 lined pages, 2, are there more dot grid? 4 dot grid pages, and then 2 like coloring sheets. These are great with the colored pencils if you have them. I like to think this is a shout out to the llamas. Woo! Use that one. Oh, this is pretty, the flowers. This is new for this year, but old. So that we haven't had a contacts page in years. I can't remember the last time there was a contacts page, because now there's a contact book, like a separate book that you can slip into the back, but it looks like there's one here. And I will tell you, now that I have kids in school, before I had kids in school, I didn't really use it because I had everything in my phone, but I am gonna put all my kids, like teachers and coaches, I mean, it's all in the phone anyway, but it's gonna be really nice to have it here, or vendors, like people who are doing work at our house, just to have it for quick reference. I'm super excited that this is back. I did not use this a lot when it was in the old planner years and years ago. I don't remember what year they got rid of it. It was at least, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 4. But I'm so excited it's back because now I'm actually gonna use it, which is great. So this is weird to see 2020. That's weird to me, but this is 2020. I can't believe we're already thinking about 2020, but we are. So this is 2020. You can, of course, put anything coming up. This is great for graduations or weddings or trips that you're planning. You know, maybe not all of us plan this far ahead, but it's great to have the projection out there. And then in the coming year, you can kind of put a summary down here. If you don't know exactly when something else is happening, but you know that it is happening, you can use this bottom section. And then, of course, to the stickers in the back. So these are a little bit different as well. This particular page looks, I think, exactly the same as the old one, which I love using. I use a lot of these in my monthly layout. This one is new. There are some habit trackers up at the top. You could use those in a weekly layout. And then some more functional stickers, which are my favorite personally. And then this looks like a highlight sticker sheet from all of the different, if you have a petite planner, they have travel, they have meal planning, there's wellness, baby, pregnancy. It looks like there's a budget one. It looks like these are like the best of from all the stickers that come in the sticker sheet that you get in the back of every petite planner. So if you order a petite planner, you're gonna get stickers that are specific to the petite planner, which do I have some other? I'll link some of those if I have some of those other videos to the petite planners, because I think I have a couple of them. But this is great because it looks like it's kind of a combination of like the best of from all of them. So that's really fun to have some decorative stickers in the back. And then this is the last sticker sheet, and these are event stickers that you can use during the weekly or the monthly layout, which is perfect. And these are just the different colors. It's like January, February, March, April, May, you know, it kind of works with all the different colors of the year. And then the pocket, it's a nice thick pocket again. I've got a bunch of stuff in it. Mine is like stuffed full. What do I have in mine now? This is it's like all tattered. But I have the stickers that I use like pretty much weekly are in here, and then just some stuff for my kids, like the schedules for their, you know, printed out schedules for their stuff for reference. And then there's one more pocket in the back, which is like a slip-in pocket. So I use this in my current planner for the Perpetual Calendar, which is this. And then I also put any invitation that I get for a wedding, for a graduation, for a shower, always goes in here so that I can reference it easily when I need to. And then the Perpetual Calendar is great because you can, this is what I keep like birthdays and anniversaries in, and then I just keep it back here and I pull this out every time I'm planning my month. But you can also use this for like, you don't have to use it for that. Like I said in the beginning with the other stuff, you can kind of customize what you use things for. Of course, it's meant to be a Perpetual Calendar, but I've seen so many people use this for a gratitude journal because it works. What are you grateful for each day? Or what was something funny that happened each day? If you have kids, you can buy one for each kid and write the year on it and record, you know, something cute that they did or said on each day. So, get a bunch of these. So it really, you can use it as a perpetual calendar, which is great. I think there's also like some additional stuff. What's in the back? Important context, important passwords, and then holidays and dates to remember. So it's great to have multi-purpose. Think outside the box. If you're not going to use it for as a perpetual calendar, what else can you use it for? There's so many cool things you can do with it. I use mine as a perpetual calendar, but I kind of want to get one for each of my kids to log funny stuff they're saying. And then the back, of course, just like the front cover, which is interchangeable as well, is like a wet or dry erase. I recommend wet erase because if you use dry erase, it could smear, it could get on the other side, or you can also, of course, use a permanent marker and then wipe it off with a like an alcohol wipe. This is a really pretty cover, the peacock cover. So this is the 2018-2019 Erin Condren LifePlanner, and then I also have the Lookbook and the press kit. So I'll show you the Lookbook. I think is kind of more of like a history of the company, which is just really, really cool. Some demographics, milestones, which is just really exciting to look through. And then there's also in the press kit is this great overview of the different covers and options. So it will start at $55. This is similar, I think it's the same as last year. They both started at $55. So the price has not increased. Yay. So exciting. The coil options are the same as last year. The layout, 18-month, 12-month, 12-month, horizontal, vertical, and hourly. So you can choose any layout that you want. Of course, all the things that we talked about, the stickers and the covers. And these are all of the cover options. Aren't they beautiful? Some of these are already on the site and some of them are new. This is the one that I have on mine, plus the Live and Wonder. And something else that's really exciting that I did not know is the new collaboration with Oh Joy. Did you guys know about this? I did not know about this. So Oh Joy designed some covers and stickers. So this is great. I cannot wait to see these on the site. I'm gonna grab at least some of the sticker sets, maybe some of the covers too, but they're so beautiful. So this is like a joint venture between Oh Joy and EC, which is just really cool. And then of course, some of the other things, the Deluxe planner is back. If you like a more permanent cover that has kind of like a faux leather feel, this is a great option. Looks, of course, a little more sleek if you're gonna, if you need to be in a meeting or place where you want it to look that way, or you just prefer that look in general. And then of course the customizable calendar, those date dots that I showed earlier work really well with the hardbound customizable calendar. And then we went through all the fun accessories. I'm so excited about this one. And these, I love these. I use them all the time. And then the bag, of course, planner folio. I can't wait to get my hands on one of those. That is gonna be really great to slip over your planner and just have everything be able to be tucked in. And that's it. This is it. This is the 2018 setup. So I hope that you are excited about it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start using it. If you guys have any questions about anything, please leave them in the comments of the video. I will do my best to answer them. Remember, launch date is May 3rd, unless you are an EC insider, and then you will have early access on May 1st. I have a link in the description of the video to order, which of course won't be live until then, but you can go ahead and bookmark it. And I can't wait to see what you guys think about it. Leave me some comments, and if you're not already a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe if you'd like to see more planner videos or more budgeting videos or just other videos that we have. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. I can't wait to see what everybody gets. Bye.